the darkest thoughts of your ex, which they will never tell you, but I'm going to bring it out for you. So these cards are very triggering. So if you want to only hear rosy things, these are not for you. This is something from the deepest, corest thing that they will hide from you. They will never tell you. But let us find out what exactly going on in their mind about you or this connection. So let's see. However, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Scammer will steal my video and make fake profile, give you WhatsApp number. Those are not me. So if you want to book a reading, the ideal way, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, copy the email address from there, divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Because I'm saying this because if you misspell, it goes to scammer. And then you will be scammed. Then you will find the right ID. So beforehand, try to get the right address and send me an email. So let's see. No interaction over TikTok and no WhatsApp number. Reconciliation. So this person is looking for a reconciliation with you. All right. So let's see. But this is very strange. I didn't want to pull these cards. I really didn't want to pull these cards. I wanted to take some different cards because when I was talking about, I was saying like the darkest confession. So I wanted to select these cards. This is really surprising. Wow. What is literally jumped? Mind on the money. So finances. All right. Okay. This is, what is underneath this? Obstacles blocked. Okay. So there is a reason why these cards came up. Okay. So I feel like I was trying to get the dark confession cards, but this is totally unwillingly I pulled it up. I don't want to stop this video and start it again. So I want to keep it a part of this. So I believe this is somebody who wants a reconciliation with you. Okay. They want a reconciliation with you. And it looks like right now this person is stuck with their finances and obstacles are going on in their life. But they want to come forward. There is a card sliding. Underneath is a social media keeping tabs. This person is keeping tab on your social media. All right. Let's see. What now the darkest confession? Knowing all those things in mind. So now we know what they truly want. But let's see what comes up. What else they want to say. Which they will not tell you. Okay. Let's see. That's really funny. It doesn't. But anyways, that's fine. It is what it is. It's not always. It's not definitely a stage thing. So I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. So this is someone who really wants you, they want to be with you, but they don't want to take any responsibility of or accountability of this relationship. So they might have pushed you when you wanted to have a serious commitment from them. So they didn't want to give you a commitment. Maybe you said like, let us talk about marriage or taking the relationship to the next stage. That's what freaked them out and they pushed you away. But now they miss you and want a reconciliation. So what is this? I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. So on the surface, probably this person is showing that they're doing very good, putting a show on this, they're doing very good, but deep inside, this person dying to talk to you and miss you. Okay. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Now, see, oh my gosh, this is very conflicting. So when one person is saying that I pushed you away at responsibilities, and then this kind of a things, when they say that connection bores me to the death, it is exactly what going on in their head. It can be somebody who is kind of a fearful avoidant. Fearful avoidants are the people, they crave connection one moment, another moment they push you away. Whenever it comes to like too close, too vulnerable, like you become with them, or you just come too close to them, they start feeling like suffocating. This is boring. I just need to get out of this. This is taking my space. So I need to push them away. So probably that's the reason they pushed you. And after they push you and they feel quite relief after that, they feel like, wow, that feels good. It feels like I was completely taken over by this relationship. But right now I feel good. Now then what happens? After that, they start feeling again the craving, like, oh my gosh, I miss that person again. So this is the time when they start. So it's like a two different conflicting ideas going on in this person's mind. Definitely it's a fearful avoidance. My focus is on my life. I cannot be bothered to worry about you. So what is this person doing? See, these cards are matching here. Like, the mind on money. Okay, mind on money and obstacles. So what they're trying to do, focusing that, because there's one moment they're thinking like so much about you, they're missing you and obsessed with you, was tabbing on your social media, and then they're saying, what is going on? I cannot be like this. So let me just focus on something. I'm too busy. They're telling themselves. So they're just going to this work or something where they're just focusing on the money to push you away from their mind. We are living two separate lives. Okay, it can be that definitely because we started as ex, so you definitely have two different, you are not together, but it means like maybe that you both are married or some kind of a situation where you cannot be coming together. So two separate lives here, it's indicating like it's very difficult for you to get married or be together at this moment. It can be different situation, different reasons for that. Don't have to be that you are married, they are married all the time, but something that is actually coming between you two guys, which is pushing each other away. I know what I'm doing. I played dumb to keep you confused. Dark psychological thing, manipulation. They show you that they don't understand where you are hurting. Like when you ask for commitment, when you ask for things, they will tell you like, oh, I don't know, I don't understand why I cannot give you this, you don't understand my situation. But when you express your pain, they will tell you, no, I don't understand why you're being dramatic, your pain is not valid, you are actually doing this, but this is the situation. They will gaslight you, completely turn and twist the situation and make you the villain for being sad, rather than taking the accountability of the reason that why you are sad. That is something I could have done differently so that you can feel better. What they do is like they just turn it towards like, in such a way that you are dramatic, you are too sensitive, you are too much expectation you are having from me. So they put it onto you such a way that you start feeling guilt. But they are doing this intentionally. They know that they have to if they have to accept your feelings, they have to accept that you are sad, then they have to accept that they caused the sadness, then they have to accept that they are doing something wrong which they need to change. That is too much of work. So the easy way to devalue you or invalidate your feelings. So that's much more easier. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Do not contact this person. Do not contact this person. Did you hear me? Do not contact this person. And even though they're saying it or not saying it, do not contact. If somebody's ghosted you, walked away, or broke up with you willingly, you do not contact. If you broke up with them, you pushed them away, you ghosted them, that's a different story. But if they did that, do not contact them. Just don't. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit this. So yes, this person is going through roller coaster of emotion. That's why they're stalking you. One moment we can see that two different waves. One moment they're saying, I miss you. One moment they're saying like, I don't want to be with you. You are too much, things like that. So in their mind, they're playing these stories. They're trying to make it make sense in their own mind that what they have done is correct. Silly Billy. Rejecting you was projecting myself. I was being selfish. So they were projecting this because, the love that you are bringing to this situation, that was too much for them to deal with. They never saw somebody like you loving them so much of care. And if they have to accept your love, it is like all the false mask I'm wearing about other relationships in my life, that false. Because if this is love, then this is not love. So what I think that it is my ideal life, ideal people, ideal situation. So if I have to accept that this is true love, then this idea falls apart. I need to accept to myself that I'm living a false fake life. It's total fake story drama going on here. I cannot do that because that's a failure to myself. And I believe that I'm not good enough for love. So why you love me? So that's a mistake. So you are actually, somehow you will leave me. So all those things, that insecurity they are projecting onto you. By pushing you away, they actually sabotage the relationship. Okay, because their own belief system are like, I'm not worthy of love, I'm not good enough, or whatever I have, this is the ideal way of love, which is surface level. This is too much for me. I got cough for last 2 days. Flu season going on. I feel abandoned by you and it is triggering my childhood traumas. See, this kind of people, the fearful avoidant, what they are, they will push you away. They crave you. The cycle goes like this, okay? They will crave you. They really, really want to be seen. They want to be loved. They come to you, okay? Then once they start the relationship, they feel so good. And then the relationship start becoming intense. They start freaking out. Like, what's going on? This is too much. Is this person going to see through me and they're going to see through my mask and they will reject me because I'm not good. I'm not worthy. Nobody loves me the way they are. So they're going to know that I'm not good enough and they're going to push me away. So before they do that, they start doing self-sabotaging behavior. For example, they will go online and flirt. They will reject you. They will not message you for a long, long time. They will ghost you. This is two things. One, they want to see how much you can take, because that will prove your loyalty to them, because they believe nobody's going to stay with them, they're going to leave, so they're going to push you to see how loyal you are to them. And then another thing is like they also feel safe by pushing you away, okay, because they need the space. So by doing this, there will be either you will discard them or they will discard you, because this is too much unbearable. If they go online and flirt with other people, or they stop messaging you, ghosting you, then you will get bored, and you will get bored or angry or sad or whatever you name it. Then you run away from this, or they run away from you. Then this person feel like, okay, first initially they will feel, oh, that's so good, I feel like so relieved. After that starts that anxiety, like they start missing you, and that's the time they feel like you abandoned me. Why? Because I pushed you away. That's not the problem, but I pushed you away, I break up with you. Why did you take the breakup? If I told you I want to break up with you, you should be trying hard. That's the way it is. So it means you didn't try, means you didn't care. You didn't care means that you never cared. You mean that all those things you did is all fake. So you are fake. Come to the point. Solution. In maths, we used to do this is equal to this is equal to this. So hence proved. So this is the calculation done. So they always believe they are not good enough, or you are faking. You don't love them. You are just going to leave them anyways. So that's now proved. Now this is a sadist satisfaction. It is sad, but this is a satisfaction at the end of the day. Look, I am right. Because I knew that this person is going to leave me, and this is proved. But they don't see 333 on the counter. They don't even see that. What caused you to push them away? And no matter whatever you do, if you have a 10 years history of loving them, but at the end of the day, if you're tired and exhausted and done with this, drained with this, and walk away because you can't deal with this anymore, they will pick it up. They will say, you did nothing to me. You did nothing. If you truly love me, you shouldn't have left me. They don't understand that every human being has a level of tolerance. At the end of the day, people can't tolerate this, this kind of constant hot and cold cycle, one after another discard. It is too much. Psychologically, physically, spiritually, it is draining. How many times they come back, you are happy, they go, you are done, you are watching tarot readings and this and that. Then again, they come back and you feel like, oh my gosh, this time this is going to be different. Every time you think that, and every time is like that. So if you are dealing with this kind of people, okay, my thing is, sorry, I was chewing something. So the thing is, the only way you can thrive with this kind of relationship is being emotionally independent. And, you stand up for yourself and say that to yourself, that this is not what I deserve. I don't deserve this. I deserve a consistent communication. I deserve a relationship where I feel safe, that if there is something wrong, I can speak out and I will not be discarded. And if I have to walk on eggshells, this is not a good relationship. This is a sinking ship. It is going to drain me. It is going to kill me one day. This is draining. This drains your all the energy and you feel like emotional death. This is too much. This fucks up with your brain, because they come, they go, they come, they go. It creates in your mind is like, it's a very confusing state of mind. This is a very dark psychological thing. People do it. I don't know whether they're doing it consciously or unconsciously. Depends on person to person. But this is cognitive dissonance. So it is like in your mind, one moment you are thinking like, they are good for me, they are too much. And then one moment you are understanding, this is not good. Two conflicting thoughts acting in your mind and you are completely mindfucked. This is bad. This is not good. So you cannot change their behavior. Don't expect that one day in fine morning they will change. They will not. This kind of people never ever changes until unless go to therapy and they get a self-realization. And the self-realization only happens when they see that they're gonna lose the person who was accepting this nonsense. Okay, so the only way you can teach them a lesson or teach them to or push them into the stage to change is by changing yourself. But not for playing a game. You change yourself because you cannot deal with this, and you need to be ready to walk away from this relationship permanently if they don't change. So if you walk away, either they're gonna change or they not gonna change, but you will be anyways winner. You will be out of this bullshit. Okay, I hope it helps. And if you want to book a paid private reading and discuss your situation, you can email me and take the email address from my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Please don't misspell that, divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. If you misspell divine spelling wrong or mothers without S or guidance spelling wrong, it goes to scammer. Okay, and the scammer auntie will scam you. So you don't want that. So make sure you are copying it right from my YouTube channel. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, because I get my contents are monetized over there. So if you watch my video over there and subscribe, I get financial support. TikTok doesn't pay Australian content creators. So that will be really, really helpful. I will appreciate that. Take care. Love and light. Bye.